Welcome, ranchers.
Get your backpacks on and let's go.
This is Turk and Big Papa here, talking about one of our favorite games and franchises. We want to go over our Slime Rancher memories, but also discuss what we've done for 2 solid days of hardcore gaming in Slime Rancher 2 over Christmas break.
Which I've been really excited to see. We've all seen the trailers and everything about it. It's so exciting. Been waiting like 7 years for the next one to come out. I'm a big fan of the first and original one. They did pretty much everything right. One of my favorite of all times.
It's strange how much this game works, because I remember downloading it originally for the games with gold for the Xbox, and that was back in August of 2017. And I was like, well, this goofy thing, I'll just do a couple of achievements and move on. And I picked it up and couldn't put it back down.
It's so addicting. You wouldn't think, oh, you're just collecting slimes, putting them in there, probably not a big of a deal, right? No, you get addicted very fast. You're like, oh, there's always something I should do, you know? Like, I have to finish. I have to put my chickens in the coop. I have to finish the side level.
There's so much balance between building and farming, ranching, exploration, and it's a simple premise, easy to pick up, and for young gamers, inexperienced gamers, little kids, the most jaded, grumpy old gamer can get behind this.
Everybody would enjoy it. It's good for little kids, it's good for families.
Look how beautiful these graphics are.
I mean, that's amazing. Like the lights and like how different it looks under like everything. It's really cool.
What an upgrade.
All the sound effects, okay. I love all the sound effects, like the click, click, clicks, the slap, slap, slaps of like pushing the slimes against each other. I always love that. That's like one of the best parts.
And they've taken it to the next level of making the exploration fun on these really big maps and finding the Z-pods.
Absolutely huge. Like there's so much detail, a lot of secrets everywhere, so you gotta look around.
And we were having a lot of fun playing in the same room because it's not co-op, so she was on her battle station, I was on mine.
Complaining about different slimes.
Throwing some tips and tricks and trying to figure out what to do next.
The Gordos are adorable. The giant slimes where you have to feed them a bunch, usually to unlock another part in the map. Those are really fun.
A teleporter or a blocked passage, or you fill them up and they go pop.
Yeah.
Another good thing about this game is it's in just an early access, which is a fancy name for a beta. So it's not a full rounded experience yet, like the first game became with all of the cool things that it did.
Yeah, like there's a lot of cool, like the Z Club membership, where there's like a lot of customization. You customize the house that's on the ranch. You give like toys to the slimes in the cage to make them happier. I really like that. I hope they add something similar in the second one, but it's not going to be that, so we'll never sure.
And I want to see all the content from the first game come back, and what they can do with the combination of the second's graphics, which are so beautiful and so just the gameplay loop just keeps you coming back, and you just such a time suck. You can't figure out how much time you put in this game.
Yeah, like it's amazing. One thing about the graphics is I have the Xbox Scorpio Edition, Xbox
One X,
which is fairly new. It's not really an old system, and it said I needed cloud gaming to go through because the graphics were just
yeah, it won't run it.
Yeah,
it's a PC exclusive right now, and it's on Xbox Series X is the console I'm playing on, but it's still cool that we were able to play it together. And it's funny because it's juxtaposing with this clip that I was literally making the Xbox Series S chug years ago. Look at this thing, man. Like you could like, what FPS is that? Maybe about 20, 30 at your best. When I had all those Largos trapped in their pens.
It's really an amazing like experience because the engine can run so many different things, doing like running their programming, like.
And the physics of the slime splattering all over the place, and how many objects can move. That's a really fun part of the game. I think that's part of the addictive nature of it, because there's so much is happening at once.
Like the cats will go and like grab the vegetables, even though that's not their diet, and like play with it. Like around you, it's really cool.
Oh yeah, I know you like that detail.
Yeah.
Yes, and this is the main farm ranch of the second game, and you can see how much bigger.
It's huge. All the lights come from all the windows. So many plants everywhere. I really like it. It's really pretty.
Oh yes, all the cool lighting effects. It's obviously a brand new engine with the shadows and lights and
everything changing when you walk past it. It's like the best, like one of the big sellers of this game is having how cool the graphics look.
so much better. We're just waiting for all the niceties, right?
Yeah,
like all the
polished and trimmed and all that.
yes, where we can do like the Z Club from the first game where you had so many customization options. Like I ended up with this ranch with all of the special tones from Wiggly Wonderland, and I put them all over my house. And you can see how much this evolved from my original ranch. You only had things you could build. You could automate processes with the drones.
Yeah, I do really miss those because they're really important when you start spending more time away from the ranch. So that's hopefully they'll add something similar, but we don't know.
They will. I know they
So,
will.
yeah, I think so.
I think they've got a lot of cool stuff that will do with the mustache. I think they'll add a lot of cool stuff. In time.
Yes, it's very new, very new.
So I recommend even getting on there and playing the second one right now to get your map unlocked and get some of your upgrades. But overall, highly recommended experience.
10 out of 10. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.